In third grade, we begin the basic multiplication facts. And so we teach the actual concept of multiplication. So here we have our math problem, 5 times 3. These are called the factors, and the answer, when you multiply, is called the product. At this point, some students may be able to memorize and recall that the product is 15. However, there are many, many ways to show your answer. And when it's a harder fact, it comes in handy quite a bit. So the very first way to think of it is 5 groups of 3. And so you would draw that. Simple as start. 5 groups, 3 dots in each. And then you can count the dots to get 15 as your answer. If you know your skip counts, for instance, everyone knows there are 5 skip counts, so you would skip count by 5 3 times. 5, 10, 15. Or if you know your 3s, you count by your 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You would have to do that 5 times because there's 5 3s. The very first thing that we teach for multiplication is that it is repeated addition. So 5 times 3 means that you have, so you've got 5 3 times. So 5 plus 5 plus 5. So 5 plus 5 plus 5, that's 3 5s. And so you would, that's repeated addition. So 5 plus 5 is 10, and then you have one more 5. 10 plus 5 is 15. And again, you also could group it with the 3s if you would prefer it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3s. And you could write it either way. 3 plus 3 is 6. So they know these 3s are 6. And then you have 3 more. Okay. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 3 more would give you 15. Yet another way is to draw an array. An array is when you place things in equal rows and columns. So you could say that you have 5 rows and 3 items in each row. 1, 2, 3. And then you would finish the dots. And then you could simply count them, or you could say 3, 6, 9, do your skip counts. Some students have trouble lining up their dots, so you could draw the lines. You could draw 3 vertical lines, and then 5 horizontal lines, and then where these 2 points meet is called intersections. We teach the students those are called intersections, and you draw the dots that way, and you simply count as you dot that way. So, as you can see, there are many, many different ways to show how to get 5 times 3 is 15, and we encourage the students to come up with as many different ways as possible, because in some cases, skip counting might be the best to solve it. With the higher numbers, maybe they need to draw out the picture. Maybe they need to do the intersecting lines with the dots, or maybe they need to group them in doubles. So in the very beginning of multiplication, this is what we teach.